For the love of God, make noise so I don't have to. Fight number 3 brought to you by my good friend, Coach Wayne Brown. Extreme Fire Protection, been with us for a long time. Anything you need in fire protection, get a hold of Extreme and talk to Wayne. He's hooking you up with an amateur Muay Thai bout, scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds. Coming out first, fighting out of the red corner, standing 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 145.5 pounds, and making his amateur Muay Thai debut, doing it for Empower Fitness. Let's hear it for Logan Shell.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, coming out of the cage right now, we have Logan Shell. This young man is 19 years old, stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in 145 pounds. He is the Wolverine. He is training out of Empower Fitness in Sandy, Utah. Now, I just got to throw this out there before I pass it off to my co-commentator, Alex. Empower with an M. That is Coach Nat and Jacob Baird. I apologize, I screwed up last fight night, and I gave credit to a different Empower gym. So he is coming out here 2-0, and let's find out what his opponent looks like.
Give a shout out to our friends watching at home on Blitz TV while we hold up for the commentators. Coming out next, fighting out of the black corner, standing 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 146.5 pounds, also making his amateur Muay Thai debut. Doing it for Shield Muay Thai. Let's hear it for Andy Garcia.
All right, here comes Andy Garcia down the walkway. At 20 years old, stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, 145 pounds. Andy fights out of Shield Muay Thai, drove south out of Nampa, Idaho, and he's fighting under Coach Darian Denny. Currently undefeated with a 1-0 Muay Thai record. I'm really looking forward to this fight. It should be fun to watch.
Yeah, I'm excited for this one. Both these guys are undefeated coming out here. They both train out of very reputable gyms. I know that Empower over there with Coach Nat, they put on basically like a boot camp getting ready for these fights. And then the Shield Muay Thai out of Nampa, Idaho. I hear good things about them. I've never been to the gym personally, and I don't, have a whole lot of people that go up there and train.
Sure.
Man, they both look stacked. They both look ready for this fight. I'm excited for this one.
Absolutely.
And again, this is Muay Thai, not kickboxing, right? So some of the difference in the rules. The clench can go for longer than 5 seconds instead where kickboxing can only be 5 seconds per clench. You can trip. Trips don't really count as a knockdown. You're not going to get an 8 count from a trip, but they count. Okay. Knees are more encouraged, and elbows actually count for more than punches. Now, if you notice, they're wearing elbow pads. That's because this is an amateur Muay Thai fight, and they don't want them cutting each other open with those elbows.
Got it. And right off the bat,
great exchanges.
Yeah.
Ooh. Both these guys coming in with some aggression. Ooh, nice head kick attempt. Ooh, and one right back at him. And see, that clench can last a lot longer, but I like what I saw there out of Logan trying to fight off of the cage with some elbows from the bad side of the clench. So that was nice. And nice, I keep using that word, but there's not really another word that defines what I'm trying to say. And the way that Logan was landing those leg kicks repetitively, I like seeing that. That's a lot of good aggression, and that's intelligent aggression.
Awesome. I think nice is a great word for it.
I feel like every cop in South Park. Nice.
Nice.
All right. Ooh. Really like that head kick from Andy Garcia, too. I was going to say good use of the clench by Logan Shell, throwing some elbows and then getting that knee in there. But I got to give credit for Andy Garcia getting the better position, and a nice trip there to break away.
And once they hit the ground, right, there's a pause. They
have to let him get up. It's not MMA, so they can't go after him while they're on the ground.
Yeah.
They have to wait for the stand up, and that's where the ref steps in and lets them. And referee is giving Logan a warning. He said that's twice. This is the only one I've called. He's to be a little bit more in control of those leg kicks, especially when you're going to the upper thigh. That inside thigh, you can't you can't just kind of let it go with I don't know, untamed ambition.
Sure.
You have to pay attention to where you're going, because once is an accident, twice, 3 times you're just not giving it blank. About what's going on. So I believe that's a justified warning by the referee, Tyler Tomlinson, for that one. But you know, I was surprised that the round ended there. Usually when there's a break for a low blow, time stops and you get up to 5 minutes to recover. It sounds like they kind of let the clock keep going.
Yeah, absolutely.
That was a little
anticlimactic.
Yeah,
I think is the word at the end.
I wasn't paying
round.
attention. Did Tyler give the timeout signal to the timekeeper?
I didn't see that.
So if he didn't, that would make sense.
Okay.
You take the cues from the ref. If the ref doesn't say the timeout, then you keep the clock going. All right, round number 2. All right, we're going to see some action. Nice touch of the gloves. Ooh, nice head kick by Andy. And there's that inside thigh shot from Logan Shell again. And that's the one that got him in trouble before.
Yep, got to be careful with those for sure.
I mean, they're damaging when they land. That inside of the thigh, that's, you know, you've got a lot of tendons, you've got nerves that go through there. That's going to hurt a lot more than just the outside, but you just got to be careful. A nice combo by Andy Garcia, and gets turned off of the cage by Logan Shell.
When training for leg kicks, do they do training specifically just to get used to the pain associated with getting
conditioning drills? Yeah. Depending on the camp, there's a lot of different things they do. Your shins are one thing. You got rolling sticks and other things that you do for that. I know I had one coach when I was living out in Lawton, Oklahoma, named Gil Pelletier, and he used to have me stand there just in a regular fight stance, and he would take a pool noodle covered baseball bat and just swing on the legs. not too hard. He wasn't trying to hit a home run, but 3 or 4 of those and you're limping for the rest of the week. And
double or triple, not a home run.
Yeah, and it depends on the gym what the coaches have for it, but yeah, you're going to be doing conditioning drills on your legs, your shins, your thighs, so that you can withstand those leg kicks.
Understood. Some really good exchanges in this fight thus far.
Nice. And see. Ooh. He's gonna count that as a knockdown, because it wasn't a trip and he landed a kick to the head while controlling the foot. So that's a full 8 count. I mean, he didn't get all the way to 8, but that's going to be a knockdown. So that's going to actually score Andy Garcia a 10-8 round for that knockdown.
Wow.
Yeah, I was talking to the judges a little bit earlier after the last fight while you were in the cage interviewing, and I did ask for clarification. Is it a 10-9 automatically, or is it a 10-8 automatically for a knockdown? And they said it's an automatic, same rules, same as boxing. It's an automatic 10-8. Now, if both guys get knocked down and they both get a standing 8 count, then it's going to reset back to 10-9 or whatever based off of who's winning the round.
Understood.
But it's, if you are the sole person to score a knockdown, you just got a 10-8 round.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cool.
So great job, Andy Garcia, at the end of that round, getting that nice knockdown. All right. Round number 3, and as soon as everyone's out of the cage, we're going to see some action. I'm excited for this one. This has been a good fight up till this point. Again, nice touch of the gloves.
Again.
Ooh! That's going to be a 8 count. Oh, no, he's not counting that one. There's another nice head kick. Andy Garcia is whipping those things up there.
He certainly is.
So fast and accurately. Landing some elbows too against the cage there. That's good aggression by Logan Shell. Ooh. Again, Andy is really taking advantage of that positioning against the cage. Very aggressive, throwing some good combos, and then going directly to the clinch. Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Good job following up. Don't give him a chance to breathe. I'm surprised that the ref hasn't stopped for a second to clear that tape that's hanging off of the elbow pad on Andy.
Yeah.
But I guess he might not think it's that much of a danger. Ooh, big knee by Andy Garcia, followed by a nice head kick on the breakaway. Logan landed some good leg kicks on the outside there. Another nice one. Ooh.
For an amateur fight.
Yeah, that was a timeout.
Yeah.
That was right up the middle. That didn't even really have an angle to it. Again, kind of throwing those inside thigh kicks, inside leg kicks with reckless abandon. You got to be careful, and Andy's ready to keep going.
It looked like he was just adjusting the tape. Ultimately, I don't know that he even ended up talking to Logan about that. So,
10 seconds left. Andy's in a great position right now.
what conditioning. Still tons of energy going into the third round.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. This thing went all 3 rounds. These guys put on a hell of a show. Very technical fight by both of these combatants coming out here and putting on a hell of a Muay Thai match for us. I'm excited to see who won. Again, I kind of have an idea of who might have taken this one, but you never know until the judges declare it. So let's take it to the cage and find out who they said won this fight.
Let's do it.
Well, we had another one going all the way to the judges. What do you guys think of that bell? I tell you what, if I ever tried to kick somebody in the head, the only person that's going to get hurt is me. That's pretty impressive, gentlemen. Do me a favor, make some noise out of the red corner, Logan Shell. And out of the black corner, Andy Garcia. All right, both fighters to the center of the cage, please. Both fighters to the center of the cage. I've got the answers to the quiz. All right, one more time. Do me a favor. Make some noise for these warriors. Here are your scores. Dan First with a score of a 29-27. Nathan Burbank with a score of a 29-27. Dennis McMahon with a score of 29-27. Your winner by unanimous decision, out of the black corner, Andy Garcia.
All right, I'm here with your winner, Andy Garcia. Andy, that was a hell of a fight. You guys put on a war for 3 rounds. Both of you looked fantastic. You came out with the decision. How are you feeling right now?
Oh, this feels great. First time without shin guards, way more fun than with shin guards.
Well, and with shin guards, I know here in Utah you have the choice. If one fighter wants to wear them, both fighters have to. Is this your first time doing Muay Thai here in Utah?
First fight here in Utah. I love it. Let's go, Utah!
All right, brother. Is there anyone you want to thank tonight?
I want to thank my coaches, my parents, my dad for helping me cut weight, and everybody who trained with me for this fight. Thank you. And thank you all for coming out to watch.
All right, brother. Are you going to come back down to Utah and do this for us again?
Yes, sir. Next year, right at the start of 2025. Let's get it.
All right, man. Well, we can't wait to see you come back. Congratulations. And everyone give it up your winner, Andy Garcia.
Way to go, Idaho. Make some noise one more time. Getting his first Muay Thai win. 1-0, Mr. Andy Garcia. all the way out of Nampa, Idaho to come play with us in Utah. Thanks, gentlemen. One more picture with the Bud girls. We won't tell anybody.